I'm Darren Murphy and welcome to FansVoiceTV. Today we're in the Horseshoe Inn in Turner's Cross and we're with the Man City Supporters Club. So tell us a little bit about this Cork Man City Supporters Club.
Well, we were founded on the 29th of January 1995 and then we registered with the club itself in Manchester in January of 1996. We have a vibrant membership. We have 70 members. Okay, there are other supporters clubs with lots more, but we think small is beautiful, and I suppose with recent success as well. We find the membership base is growing now.
Yeah.
As well as that, like we're all very active on our social media, and I think you yourself probably saw our fans page on Facebook.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant, and it's brilliant to see again supporters clubs all over Cork, and especially the Man City ones today, because it is a special day for the Man City supporters today.
It is, because it's our third Premier League, and we can, when I formed the club in 1995.
95.
We were years out of being out the second division, and we still went over.
Yeah, and so how are you finding Pep Guardiola this year?
Well, like, we're playing football that the neutrals want to watch. We're playing the best football I've ever seen a Manchester City team play. Like, the players are working together very well. They're gelling, and a lot of the goals we get are just entertaining. Like, we get 5 or 6 goals in some matches, and it's just a wonder to behold the actual skill these lads have.
Yeah, I mean, the football has been amazing to watch for Man City this year, and Pep Guardiola has brought that. Is it the best Manchester City team that you've seen?
It is by far and away. It's the best team we've seen for years. I think they're all playing as a unit. They know what to do, what positions to take up, and they're just playing national football themselves, really. So they are, I think, the best team we've seen for a long time, really. Yeah.
And it's exciting stuff. And so today you play Huddersfield, who are going to be fighting for relegation, so it should be a good battle.
It should. I mean, I think the only danger today with Man City is that they'll all be thinking the presentation and the focus might be off. It would be nice though to get the result today, and particularly as Man City this year are chasing so many Premier League records, that again a win and a few goals would set them well on the way to breaking all the Premier League records.
Well, look, today is going to be a great day for Man City, win, lose or draw anyway, but we'll go for score predictions. What are you thinking?
I'm going with a 3-0 and Leroy Sané to score first.
5-0 and Sterling.
No respect for Huddersfield at all, this fella. Yourself?
I'm thinking 3-0 as well, yeah.
3-0 as well?
Yeah.
I think 4-1.
4-1?
We give them a goal, yeah.
High scores today, lads?
Yeah, I'd say 3-1.
3-1? Very good. Well, I hope you get your result, and just you want to make a presentation to the bar owner.
Yes,
so
indeed,
we have this Man City
even one of our junior blues, and we have a very active junior section as well.
Yeah.
So
we'd like to present to JP.
It gives me great pleasure to present this official plaque. This is in recognition of our 21 years in existence last year, and was presented to me on behalf of the supporters club prior to the Arsenal game in early November last year, and we had to move home during the year, and JP very kindly offered to accommodate us here, and as you can see he's doing a tremendous job. So this will be proudly displayed behind the bar now to show that this is the blue home in Cork. Right. So JP gives me great pleasure to present this to you, and
bit of a clap, lads, no? So 0-0 at half time. What do you think of it?
It's been a great season. Hopefully a couple of goals in the second half just to kind of put a bit of a gloss on the day. But regardless, obviously it's been a great season, but I think we get a couple anyway.
Yeah, they're kind of going through the motions at the moment, like, aren't they? It's kind of, will the 90 minutes be up and we can collect our trophy?
That's it, they're just in holy mode now, aren't they? That's it, they know it's over now and just want to celebrate, I think. But like I said, I think give the fans a good send off today now and score a couple of goals in the second half. I think going at half time, I think he'll sell them off and come out in the second half now, 2 or 3 now, I think.
Yeah, the game it needs a bit more pace. What do you think?
I think they're kind of after kind of putting so many people behind the ball in Huddersfield's side, and it's just kind of we're trying to knock at the door, but like the pace isn't there when we have the possession, you know, and it's just none of our crosses are getting anywhere near.
Yeah. So what's going to break the back of the net for Man City?
I think something from De Bruyne. De Bruyne, yeah. Final pass or a shot from outside the box or something like that. It's going to beat them.
It's going to take something there. Kind of Huddersfield are sitting back. But we have this little man who said 2-0 before the game, and you think they're going to get 2 goals in the second half?
Yeah, I'd say so.
And then who's this little guy?
Pep.
Pep. And what's he for?
He's a mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's all the badges on him?
I don't really know.
Did you collect all them?
No, my granddad did.
Oh, your granddad. Oh, very good. Well, yeah. So second half, there was some big shouts for 4-0s, 5-0s, 3-1s.
Still happen, yeah, I think.
Yeah.
As soon as the first one goes in, I think the floodgates will open up. I think.
Yeah.
If you get one early enough there now, they'll definitely get happen. I think.
Yeah.
If you get an early enough goal anyway, it's like hopefully only the 2 like. Not a 1-0 in the last bit of season. You know.
So he says De Bruyne. What do you think?
I would say De Bruyne's going to
De Bruyne as well.
Leroy.
Yeah.
Go Leroy.
I'll go with Leroy as well.
Just speaking about Leroy Sané there, like fantastic player, but he looks like he's kind of in a bit of a shell at the moment. What do you think that? He's had a great season, and
It's a very long season in England.
Yeah.
And I suppose he's thinking towards the World Cup now at this stage with Germany. So half his mind might be already on the plane with the German team, like then he's looking after himself maybe, you know.
Yeah, or maybe did he get a bit of a fright when Liverpool bust the window on the bus that time? You know,
it's all post the World Cup. It's a bit like you said there. That's a good point. And the German coach Martin, he said don't injure our players a couple of weeks ago, didn't he, as well?
Against Cardiff.
Yeah. So that could be it as well. He could have half a man in the World Cup thinking right there.
Yeah. But brilliant stuff. I hope you get a result anyway, lads, and you're lifting the trophy with a win at the end of it. Cheers. Well, 0-0 thriller here. It was an interesting game to watch. Look, job done at the end of the day, won the league, and that's what you wanted.
Of course, like we're after breaking most records, probably the greatest team in history in the league. 0-0 draw, anti-climax obviously, but at the end of the day, champions can't complain one bit whatsoever. And who was your standout player for the match today?
Standout player is a tough one because they weren't playing too well, but Fernandinho obviously, because like he is like the
like a solid rock in the team.
Yeah, he's in everywhere. He's like a ninja.
Yeah. Talking about players of the day, but players this season so far. What are we talking?
Well, there have been so many. There's a fantastic squad there, and you look at De Bruyne, Sané, Silva, Aguero, who's injured at the moment, Fernandinho. You look at Delph, who came in and did a job when Mendy was on the long-term injury list. So all of them are heroes at this stage. And I'm following City 62 years now, and little did I realise that I'd be here celebrating, our third Premier League trophy. I think to my grandson, Tuna Blue here, Ethan said, and summed it up very well. He said, at least everybody's happy. And we've won the trophy, and we still have 2 games to go to break the various records that are there to be broken.
You're talking
very successful season.
You're talking about a serious squad Man City have this season. I mean, you need a good squad to win the league, but who's your favourite player?
I think Aguero.
Aguero? Yeah, he's a good player, isn't he? So, League One, title in the bag, but obviously if they protect it then next season, and they didn't do that the last time, so what do you think needs to change this season?
I think we still need a few players, maybe central defender or maybe a striker as well for cover, because injuries, the pace of the game is so quick nowadays that players will pick up injuries in training and in playing proper games as well. So I think maybe striker and then a proper midfielder cover for Fernandinho, because as Paul said earlier, he's a great engine, but at the same time he still needs a rest, so we need 1 or 2 extra players really.
Yeah, exactly. And as well, Champions League again next year. I mean, they learned a valuable lesson this year. I think there's definitely a bit of inexperience.
There was a little bit, I think, yeah, but I think next year now it's our year for that, because I think, like everyone said, no one's seen a team this good in a long time. You know what I mean? And I think for me, can't even put there's no one player for me who's the best player of the season. If it was me, the Premier League team of the year should be our starting 11, 100%, because no one's going to know this year. You know what I mean? We've hardly dropped any points, and we just watched where we get. I'm a lifelong City fan, and to see where we've come from having the season ticket Division 2 to where we are now to be the best team in maybe Europe, near enough. I think it's unbelievable. So today, the no draw to me is nothing to me. You know what I mean? It's just a formality really. Now we'll lift the trophy, and that's it. We're the best team. Probably that could be that best team that we'll ever see. You know what I mean? Who knows?
You know, lads, celebrate it while you can.
Oh yeah. Yesterday. Sorry, Darren. Just before you sign off, can I just say a big thank you to your good self and the rest of your team here as well. We're absolutely thrilled to have you here, and please come back again. Maybe when there's something at stake and you'll see the real City Club in action. But I also say to City fans out there as well watching that we're here in the Horseshoe Inn. We have our meetings here. We're here for all televised games, so do come along, and we'd love you to come and join us. Also, as well as that, any football fans, genuine football fans, who would like to come in and share with a bit of banter and a bit of crack, this is what soccer is all about. So thank you again.
Yeah, no, look, lads, Horseshoe Inn is a brilliant place to come watch the game, and this is kind of why we're doing this, you know, supporters clubs, and to see the passion out there from the fans, and it's brilliant that you have this stuff going. I mean, there's clubs around 30 years longer, you know, supporters clubs, and it's brilliant to see, and brilliant to see the young lads bringing them in as well. And this is a fantastic venue. You got the home of football then out the back garden. No, but lads, seriously, celebrate your win today. You deserved it. And is there any Man City songs that you'd like to sign off on? Anyone got a song?
You saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. You saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Cheers, lads. Thanks very much.